9 incredible tips for Palworld that you definitely need to be a better player. Stay tuned for that. What's up guys, I'm Franky Boy, welcome to the channel. If you don't know me so far, I cover everything regarding open world games such as Assassin's Creed and Palworld, Cyberpunk and of course The Witcher. So welcome and stay a while and listen. Let's get right into it, starting off with tip number 1. You all know those black market guys appearing in caves, etc. Those dealers, and you can actually catch them. Of course you know that by now that you can catch humans, but you can catch those black market dealers as well, and you can simply use them and always put them in and out of your base and reset their inventory this way, so you got a nice chance to buy all the pals you want, or you could just kill them in the open world and get your money back. Also an opportunity. Tip number 2, the base trick, and this is purely insane. So you guys might be struggling with Anubis, but as you can see, I built a base right next to them. Or next to him, depending on the spawn rate. And you can simply just use pals in this base, and yeah, then they will kill Anubis for you. You simply have to attack someone and they will likely attack them back. And as you can see, I got Anubis in my inventory. I love him so far and it's super fun. And you can see, yeah, the base is attacking those pals which I attack from just alone. He won't be attacked. He can simply walk through the base. Just make sure to be somewhere near the statue of him. And yeah, simply don't attack him if you don't want to. I think he was attacked now, right? Let's simply disappear. Teleport back. Yeah, of course you can use that as some kind of backup. You simply teleport somewhere else when you're about to die, and you can regenerate there and your base will still fight. You can come back, etc. Simply working out quite nice for you guys. The base trick, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Tip number 3, most of you guys might have problems with those pals in your bases. They become insane. Of course, that's due to the sanity that is lacking. Right below the hunger, you can see the sanity, and the sanity meter has to be filled up. So always make sure to have some kind of food that will give them not only nutrition but sanity. And to make sure of that, you simply need food to be cooked. I would recommend you guys just cook those berries. It will give 1 sanity per berry, but it's more than nothing. And more complex meals, of course, yeah, they give you more sanity. It's just logical. 7 of those. Yep. Thanks. Tip number 3 was the sanity trick. Now let's go on with tip number 4, the quick stacking. It's super awesome, right? When you look to the bottom right, you have to take all and quick stack. Simply press R, and if there is a certain item type in your chest, it will be sorted into that chest, but only if there is a certain item type. And that's awesome in my opinion, because it will not only make it possible for you guys to have a super tidy base, but also to not have those doubles in your chests all the time like I did from the start, because yeah, I was simply not sorting everything in carefully, and I get those doubles in all the time. And yeah, right now I just simply go FR. There you go, and it's all sorted. And of course, yeah, sticking to bigger chests will also be a huge improvement for your base. Tip number 5, stacking the stacks correctly in your feeding box. It will make sure that your pals, they will eat something that gives you sanity. And to make sure of that, you either stack it at the first or second place. Always make sure, yeah, like the first place, it's filled with 960. They will now always eat the thing on the left hand side. If you want them to eat something better, you can choose that to be on the left side, but the place will be empty, and then they will fill it up, for example, with lettuce, and that has no nutrition. It has nutrition, but no sanity. So in that case, you would like put the really bad food on the far right, and that what you want them to eat on the left hand side. So if you produce something in your base, simply put a little bit of that on the right hand side, so they will put it in there and not on the left hand side. And also make sure to block those stacks with honey, or like with sugar. What is it called in English? Let's see. Cotton candy, of course. In German it's Zuckerwatte. yeah, you can use cotton candy or you can use honey because it will stay there forever to block those, and simply make sure to have like something of a huge amount, just making sure that they will always eat that before they start to eat something else. Yeah, I want them to have a high sanity level, that's why I made pancakes. And you need flour and honey and milk and eggs, I don't know. Only flour and milk, wow, that's really easy, and for that you only need like cows and a field and a mill. Quite nice food. Alright, tip number 6, let's go to my other base. And I think no one is working there right now because it's in the middle of the night. Oh yeah, it's the mining spot base at location 190-32. It's a classic, I mean all of you guys might know it so far. It has coal, it has ore, it has the potential of you adding in a stone farm, and it also has some trees, but that's not what we need. We need coal and iron in this case, and Dictoys does 1 damage as far as you know, but you can multiply that by 19, 20, 23. As you can see, he's doing a lot of damage to this one, and if you combine that with your own strength, you can like be actively farming stuff. And you don't need that to be passive. I mean, it's nice to have some passive income, but it will not always work. It depends on where you are in the world. If you are next to those bases, then it will work. But yeah, simply get the upgrade for your Dictoys. It's super important. I think it's on level 19. Yep, it's on level 19. The Dictoys' headband. And if you have that, then you can easily actively be farming that. But always be careful. This farm spot kind of always bugs my grappling gun, and I have to do the respawn, which is kind of sad. Yeah, simply keep that in mind on this farm spot. Next up, best tip in the world, mapgenie.io. I simply work with 2 screens, and I can switch between those for my map and my in-game map. So mapgenie.io Palworld map, that's my solution for knowing where to go and what to farm. For example, if I need to farm like a chest or so, I will simply check out, yep, the fast travel. And I just got that chest for the German video. So I will mark yet another one, and you can see this is the lake right here. There was a chest, yep, that's true. And I marked 2 other possible locations for a chest, and let's check out if that's the case. Of course, it's just a possible location for that, but you can use it to farm stuff. I mean, this map in general, you can hide all, you can show all, you can only show enemy camps or treasure chests or memos or pal merchants or even the Lev monks effigy to get your level ups for the capture rate. And if you use a certain type of a marker, like in my case the star, you can simply just fly off your stars. They respawn, of course, the chests, they respawn. I just hatched an egg over here. I think it's gone. I'm a little bit too early for this spot. But yeah, as you can see, there's a chest, and most of the time this map is super precise because those farm spots, they be always the same. So that was a bad chest in my opinion, but let's check out the next one. And I can already see it over there, so this map is really genius. It's mapgenius.io, of course. It's not an advertising, by the way. I simply find this map super awesome. And yeah, seems to be right here. Gigasphere, gold key, gold coin, why not? Breeding is super crucial in Palworld, and you can make that easier in the Palworld wiki. You can even find a reference to a Reddit thread, and this Reddit thread, it gives you a reference to a spreadsheet, and this spreadsheet, yeah, it tells you what to breed or what to use for which kind of desired child, as you can see here. You can even use that breeding calculator. It's super awesome. And they have put a lot of work into it. So simply would recommend you guys to check it out. You can find it in the Reddit, in the wiki of the game. It's so easy to find. But yeah, you can always calculate what to breed. All right, next up, let's quickly dismount. Whee! All right, moving back to the inventory, you can have on those kind of armor as a bonus. I can't believe it myself. Yep, you can't as well. So what you need is simply some accessories. So in my case, it's the pendant. You can put on a shirt, doesn't matter. And what you can do is you can put it on, take it, and just simply drag it over an item, like this armor in this case. So we have a bonus armor right now with defense and health, and you can use the same one and put it on another piece of armor. You could even use like a shield. So that doesn't work. Oh, it does work. Wow. Okay. That was new to me. Because it's already bugged. But yeah, you simply have to take an accessory and put it over there. What won't work is like putting it in directly. So you can see it doesn't work in this case. And you get both of the bonuses at the same time. If it's like a cold armor, you can stack a cold armor, a heat armor, and a normal armor and have the best of all the three worlds. It's bug using, of course, and you gotta know that. And some of you guys want to use it, some of you guys don't, so you can simply decide for yourself how to play Palworld. Right now it's a bug, and you can use that to your advantage, even on multiplayer servers, which I wouldn't recommend. It's unfair. Alright, tip number 9, that the real one, that other one was a bonus tip on how to find recipes. You need recipes for better items of higher quality, and you can do so by either farming chests in high level areas, for example here on the Pal Island, or you can simply kill bosses. For example, Bushy, he drops the legendary crossbow for you guys. You can simply use that to farm all of the stuff you want. Simply go in, kill those bosses, farm those bosses. They all will probably drop some kind of recipe at some point. It's not guaranteed. It's actually on a relatively low drop rate. And if you want to, you can increase your spawn rate for the server by 3. So there will be 3 bosses at a time. And I killed a lot of bushies so far and I never got this recipe, but he drops it. Yeah, it's there. Simply know this trick. And by the way, you need Anubis. It's just insane for crafting, especially if you go for like, I don't know, let's make 100 stacks of carbon fiber. Pick Anubis and let him craft that. You can see how quickly it goes. Oh my god, it's just insane. It's not even doing anything when I add to that all those Robin Quills kicking in. It's not doing anything because he's super fast. Like all those 4 craftsmanships, like 4 fire, 4 handiwork, etc. It's incredible. You should get those as well. And I can recommend you guys to go to this island right here because you can find those Yawmuntides. They will give you 4 of burning. And this is insane. Yeah, I got some, but it's kind of bugged. They are just bugged away and I don't know why. So I gotta catch some more for myself, but I gotta craft some new Pal spheres in order to be able to catch them because you need quite high Pal spheres for that, which is a pity. And yeah, I think I can start to craft some. 14 at least, yeah. Might be enough. Let's acquire that. You know what? I cancel those 14 and I try to make some more. Can make more, need more cement. Can acquire that. And even the cement, it's just super quickly produced. Now I can go over here. Oh man, the refined ingots are my problem right now. But yeah, anyways, the tips are over. I hope to see you guys in another video. That would be super awesome to meet you again. I'm super happy to have you here on the channel. And yeah, there have been quite a lot of new people watching my Palworld guys, guides. So welcome to all of you. Happy to have you here. And if you have some questions regarding anything, don't hesitate to ask them in the comments. Maybe the community can help you guys out. Or, oh, I never captured a Wumpu, wow. Or I can help you out. Thank you so much for tuning in and I will speak to you in the next video. Goodbye guys, and also check out this other Palworld video which might help you guys out. All that one on the other side. Yeah, I'm out now. Your Stefan. Stefan, that's my name. I guess most of you guys would say it's Steven, right?